Hello, good morning, everyone. This is 𝗕𝗨𝗥𝗏𝗦𝗃, head market analyst and educator for EQ Markets Global. You're welcome to this YouTube channel once again. And today we're looking at a very beautiful topic, the direction or what gold and Euro USD may most likely be doing as we look forward to the CPI data has been released in some couple of hours from now. All right, so let's jump right straight into it. So first, I'm going to start with the CPI data. All right, we're expecting that data by 2:30 p.m. Nigerian time. And of course, this data is released every month. And last month, we had the negative 0.1%. And of course, this month, if you look closely, we're expecting a positive data to come out of the CPI, which is about 0.5%. All right. Now, what is the effect of this increase in the CPI data? Okay, so I'm just going to simply answer that so you have an overview why we also need to look at the CPI as one of the data that can, when released, can cause high volatility in the market. Now, the truth is, when the consumer price rises, inflation also increases and cash devalues. So since we're expecting these to come out of the USD, of the United States rather, all right, if the consumer price numbers increases like it is increasing from 0.1% last month and going up all the way to 0.5%, all right, there's certainly going to be devaluation of the United States dollar. I'll show you that very shortly, all right. I'm going to connect everything so you understand, all right. There's going to be devaluation of the United States dollar, and because inflation is increasing. What this simply means is that the cost of living or the standard of living will be increasing, and a lot of people will be spending more now to meet up their normal standard of living. All right. And of course, that's not good for the economy, and that will cause devaluation of the dollar. Now, whenever this happens, there will be demand for gold. All right. The demand for gold will rise as also the inflation gets higher. All right, so that's what we would basically be expecting today. All right, so if these data are to be true, we're going to get 0.5% or even above that, then it simply means that there's going to be massive devaluation of the United States dollar. Already that started, like I'm going to show you very shortly. All right, so let's quickly go over to the dollar index, okay, so that we would understand what we are exactly saying. If you have been following all of my weekly market analysis and some other analysis that I always do, I always tell you about the dollar index, which is this. And looking at the dollar index, already we know, we of course we followed all through how it enjoyed this massive bullish ride, and then there was this break of structure, a retest on this zone, break this zone, and then we tested this zone. And of course, remember, some couple of weeks ago, I told you guys it was going to respect this zone, right? And then we also noticed that this was another supply zone here. Okay, after breaking the structure, this is a good retest, and of course, what we expect is that we would most likely see the dollar index coming back to perhaps retest this zone. That's the devaluation of the dollar we're talking about. And of course, the CPI is one of such data that is perhaps going to determine where the dollar index will be going. And of course, this CPI we're expecting will most likely cause further devaluations of the United States dollar. It's currently trading around 102.959, right? We might most likely see it fall, just a second. We might most likely see this fall to somewhere around 102.440. All right. So of course, if that devaluation happens, then what exactly should we be expecting? That's where we come back to our chart. So let's quickly look at the dollar. Okay. Let's quickly look at the Euro USD so that we would be able to understand perhaps what we're going to be expecting. Remember, in Euro USD, in Euro USD is a good currency. And of course, if the USD gets devalued, it simply means Euro is going to get a lot of strength over it, and there's going to be massive bullish movement. Of course, you understand what I'm saying. All right. So also on Euro USD, let's minimize the chart so we can still see where it's coming from. All the way down from here, Euro USD enjoyed a massive bearish ride, okay, up until we had a break of structure here and then a retest. After the retest, okay, went above, breaking this supply zone, and this could just be a perfect retest, right? But this is on the daily time frame, and of course, we also see from our commodity channel index that there is bullish momentum at the moment in the market. So most likely, if the dollar is being devalued, of course, prices will move in the direction of the prevailing movement. And what's the prevailing movement here? Bullish. So we would most likely be expecting a massive bullish movement on Euro USD. And of course, connecting all the dots, that's what we're most likely expecting. So yes, you might ask, where should we be expecting this to come to? All right, in my opinion, let's be watching out for around this level, which is 1.08279. All right, it might most likely not get to that point, but of course, we're expecting a massive bullish ride on Euro USD. All right, we're expecting that massive bullish ride on Euro USD, and then also on gold. We would probably be expecting a massive bullish ride. Of course, we understand that if CPI data increases, indicating inflation increase, all right, or indicating high inflation, then there will be more demand for gold. If there's more demand for gold, of course, the price of gold would definitely go up. All right, so looking at the technical analysis on gold as well, gold enjoyed this massive bullish ride. And of course, the NFP data of this month helps you to break this structure. And then, of course, if you look at it, here was a demand zone. If we look at it very well on the 4-hour time frame, you understand that this zone was a demand zone, 1, and then 2 before the break of structure. So what I would my bias would be that gold is most likely, okay, gold is most likely coming back to retest this zone properly. All right, gold is most likely coming back to retest this zone properly. And of course, if the dollar is still devalued, like I said, then let's expect gold to come back to around 1897. All right. Today's data might not be able to completely push it back into that zone. It might also push it back into that zone, but I'm more of buy biased or buy sentimented on gold as well. So I hope these data work for you. I hope this was helpful to you. If you're new to this YouTube channel, please just do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. All right. I'll just give you a 10 count to do that. Please, please, please. So that I get encouraged to always put out these videos. And also do well to let me know in the comment section if these videos are really helpful. If they are not, all right, still make some suggestions for me in the comment section so that we would give you the perfect service that you need to get. All right, so I'll just make it 10 counts, and then you help me subscribe to this YouTube channel and also turn on the notification bell so that you get notified every single time we put out amazing content just like this one. All right, so you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, just hit that subscribe icon there. Just hit the subscribe icon. All right, if you've done that, then switch over to the notification bell. All right, change it to all. All right, so you get notified for all of the videos that we'll be putting out on this YouTube channel. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Thank you so much. I do well to also tell your friends about this YouTube channel and do well to trade safely. Of course, we know there's going to be high volatility in the market so that you don't get stuck. All right, risk only what you can afford to lose. All right, thank you so much, and see you some other time.